Alright, these are my fights from Queen's Gambit. We weren't able to get every fight recorded, but this is the first fight of Pool 1 against Sam Cook. I could definitely tell that my heart rate was up for the first fight. I felt pretty good nerves-wise leading up to stepping on the mat. I had a really great time at this event and I got to meet some incredible fighters. I thought the judges from this event all did a great job, and yeah, I really don't have any complaints. My sword's really all over the place in this first fight. At this point, I'm really worried about going deep and getting hit, so I'm really staying outside and trying to go for hand hits. Right now, Matthew's telling me to keep my point up because I had it pretty low. So I'm a little higher now, a little better. At this point, everyone's telling me to go because they realize how many seconds I have left, and I don't. So, thankfully, I finally get that hit, end up with a tie. So this next fight is with Daniel Chastanet. This is the first fight of Pool 2. The other fights from Pool 1 weren't recorded, but I'll go ahead and throw the results of those up on the screen right now. Daniel showed up in this awesome Brigandine. Huge points for that. This pool was pretty rough. Lots of high quality fighters here. I believe these fights were pretty messy on my part. But I've calmed down a bit from Pool 1. Going for deeper targets. decent attack, but I was unable to defend myself properly to get out of there. Yeah, the entire first half of this fight is doubles and failures to withdraw. Here I really should have retracted my leg, and I might have gotten out of there. You can see Bo give me some pointers off to the side. Sometimes I was able to pull them off, sometimes, usually not. Finally got some points on the board for that one.
Hey Sarah, Brand the pencil those. These are the Shoutout. The Shoutout. They're on like Facebook, and I think they have a website too. Oh. Yeah. They were $80 shipped.
Okay. Just couldn't figure out if they were Subfin or if they were Purple Heart.
I think Purple Heart is selling something.
Yeah, I know they sell some poopy pants, but I've never seen those on the site.
Yeah, no, these are dope.
So this one we ran out of time, ended up in a tie. I remember really trying to get one last good hit, but that was a really good fight overall.
From here.
Alright, next up we have Lawrence Robinson, or Pope as he likes to be called. This dude's super cool. Just got to talk to him for just a little bit. He's from the group in Athens, and everyone I've seen from that group, really cool guys and great fencers as well. Playing really cautious here, trying to feel him out, see what he's going to do. Right there, Bo's telling me not to turn my back like that ever again. Just a good point. There I tried to step off line really quickly and hit him, which I did, but he got me pretty quickly afterwards. Although I think the judge counted that towards me. I think he hit me quick enough for that to be failure to withdraw. But he seemed to think it was slow enough that I got the point. Couldn't tell you what happened there. Really enjoyed fighting you, Bo. Right now, Bo's showing me how to try to do more wedge thrusts. Next fight is against Dustin Broglio. This was the final match of the Pool 2. Bo giving me some more tips. Yeah, that I really should have kept my point more online and used more defensive sword work. I was able to get out, but because he chased, he was able to get me with the thrust. Ended up with a lot of doubles, which I'm trying to work on. I have to improve my defenses. Very good thrust by Dustin right there. Right now Bo's telling me to do a reverse false edge from left, which I believe I was able to pull off, and okay, did not get an afterblow on that one. Try to switch from left on to right at the end there. Try to pull something sneaky. Nothing really came out of it. Except from, I guess he got a point there. Okay, now we are in the third and final pool. This is match 2, I believe. The first one wasn't recorded. I'll throw that result up real quick. This is against Max Fishman. So my initial plan was to walk in casually and throw a half-committed cut to long and just sort of see how he would react. And since he wasn't super aggressive, I figured the second time I would go in more aggressive and land that thrust to the neck.
Oh, nice.
A fairly quick one.
Where my persona was born,
This next
but
one
he's in the
is
service
Nick
of
Eddy.
Venice. So he's from the Venice.
Okay.
So born in the mountains with a lot of German influence.
I remember this one being fun. Trying my best to get around his defenses, but he's covering very well. As Connor squishes my head. You can definitely see towards the end of my pulls how I was able to fence more calmly than the beginning, for sure. Almost got ringed out here, but he backed up, allowed me to come back in. I definitely do not want to rush in this fight. I could tell his defenses were good. Another tie there. Alright, so this was the last match of the day against David Rayburn. Started with an initial hit to the head that wasn't called and went for hand hits. Wasn't sure what they were holding for because I didn't think the hand hit him. But they ended up awarding me points for the head hit. So I was a bit confused. So off of that, I mainly try to go for hand hits to try to close it out. There it was flat. And there awarded me a hand hit, so I must have gotten out of there and hit him on the way out. And yeah, those are all my fights from Queen's Gambit. If you enjoyed watching, please check out our other videos and subscribe for more content.